Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2024 Ford Mustang. This particular Mustang is a GT model. It's finished in shadow black, and we're going to take a quick walk around the outside of this particular one here, then we'll hop into the interior. I'll first start with the front end of this 2024 Mustang. You're going to have these brand new LED projector headlights, really cool design. There's also a sequential turn feature which looks super cool, and being a GT model, you do have this more aggressively styled front end here. You get these larger air intakes in the bottom with functional coolers in behind. Got that more sort of open grill for more airflow, and you have the heat extractor there in the hood. Really nice looking front end. Being a 2024 model, this is going to be the fully redesigned version, the new S650 platform. Really good looking car here. It's going to be equipped with the performance package, which is a very popular option that a lot of customers choose for their Mustangs. Does include these 19-inch wheels. Really cool design here, and it is wrapped in a Pirelli summer tire. 255/40 in the front, 275/40 in the rear, so the rears are slightly wider. Do have those 6-piston Brembo brakes, and this one has the optional grabber blue paint, which looks fantastic. Give you a little bit of pop of color there in the in your wheel setup. There's your 5-liter badge right there on the side of the fender. It's going to be your fastback model, as Ford calls it, or a coupe. And then we'll make our way around to the back end here. Again, completely redesigned. You have the new LED taillights, which also have the sequential turn feature. And then this one has the active valve exhaust, which does not only give you more sound, but it actually gives you a little more power as well. Gives you 6 extra horsepower with the valve exhaust system. There's your GT badge right there. And you also might be able to see we have the performance, which is designated above that, which Ford puts on their performance pack versions of the Mustang. And now we'll go ahead and take a look into the interior of this Mustang. Now this is going to be the base GT model. There is also a premium, which does include a couple more features and whatnot. This is going to be your base GT model with the 301A equipment group, so there's a couple of added features. But we're going to have these Active X seats with the cloth insert here. Really comfortable, very nice looking seat, and you do have mostly power adjustments there as well. And they are heated for both driver and passenger. And then on the door panel here, nice soft touch material on the armrest. Got your headlight controls over there. And we'll hop inside and take a look at the key fob, which does include the trunk release on there, so you can pop open the trunk from the key and push button start. And this is going to be powered by that 5-liter V8 engine. Again, with the active valve exhaust, makes 486 horsepower. So you do get an extra 6 horsepower with the valve exhaust system, 480 if you don't equip it with that, and is paired to, in this case, a 6-speed manual transmission. Still have a V8, and you still have the manuals available for the 2024 Mustang. So thank you, Ford, for that. Rear-wheel drive, of course. Now there's also a 10-speed automatic option, which is a great option, very quick transmission, lots of gears, great for speed and acceleration, but you still have the manual available. This also comes with active rev matching, which is a really cool feature for those of you that want that feature on. But the steering wheel, again, completely redesigned for 2024. You got these new screens here, which is the dual screen display. Really cool. It's fully digital, very customizable, really cool design there. New flat bottom steering wheel, which feels fantastic. You're going to have your drive mode select there on the left side with the cruise control, and then also the controls for that gauge cluster screen right there. Again, very configurable, really cool. And then you're gonna have your main display here in the middle. This is gonna feature a wireless Apple CarPlay, as well as Android Auto. Get your climate control integrated in the screen there. And then if you go into features, you're actually gonna have some really cool things here. So if we go into My Mustang, this is where you're gonna access some of your performance settings. So you got your valved exhaust options right there, and you have different track apps. You can set a custom drive mode. You got My Color information. So really cool stuff here in the screen. And again, this is all new for 2024. We'll move down here. This is where you're going to have that engine start stop button, which is also illuminated, and then you've got a couple more buttons there. A physical volume knob, which is definitely nice to have, and then some USB connectors, as well as a 12-volt, keep everything charged up. And then with the performance package, you are going to get the electronic drift brake. So this is really, really cool. This is also, again, brand new for 2024. So this is both a parking brake and a drift brake in one. There is a setting in the screen here that you can activate and actually use this as a legit drift brake, which is really, really cool. But if you don't use that, it is just an electronic parking brake, so you can pull it up to engage it, and then foot on the brake, push it down, and that will disengage the parking brake. So a little bit of getting used to, but it's very, very simple. And then get your cup holders right there, nice leather wrapped console as well. And then there is going to be a rear seat accessible. You do have a little latch right there that you can use to flip the front seat forward. And there are 2 additional seats here in the rear of the Mustang. Now, of course, they're not particularly large. This is a 2-door sports car, so we can't expect too much. But they're back here in case you need them. Just in case you have some passengers or cargo or whatnot. But we'll come around to the trunk area and then flip open our trunk here. So this is going to be, again, your fastback model. So you do get a little bit more room compared to the convertible, which would kind of rob a little space on top. But you got quite a bit of space back here again for a 2-door sports car. Pretty impressive. And then your carpeted floor mats right there. Of course, those will be installed. And then you got your fix-it-flat kit down below with some additional storage. Really, really cool. Plus, you have the option to fold the rear seats down as well. And then taking a quick look at the window sticker for this particular model here. So up top, you get 2024 GT Coupe in Shadow Black with that beautiful 5-liter V8 engine. And so a couple of options here. You're going to have that 301A equipment group. Includes a couple of things. There are more things other than those 2 there, but those are just the 2 that Ford puts on there. And then those are going to be your performance package, which is the most notable at $6,500, and then your valved exhaust as well as the painted calipers. Brings the total MSRP to $62,240. Now this is going to be Canadian dollars, so just keep that in mind. We are in Canadian pricing, so all your options and all your MSRP isn't going to be in Canadian dollars. So just keep that in mind if you are viewing from the US. But this is a really, really great configuration for this car. Again, it's a GT model. You get your performance package, very, very capable Mustang. Really great value for the money. And if you're interested in this particular Mustang here, it is for sale here at McPhee Ford. You can either give us a call or you can visit our website, mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.